Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. Kind of a repeat here of yesterday morning. Overcast. Some little showers offshore making their way onshore here. 85 degrees. Pretty humid. Gonna get up to about 90 today up here. Very breezy again today out on the beach. Very breezy. Another onshore breeze. It's going to be noisy walking the beach. Overcast, windy. But anyway, here we are on the boardwalk in Area 2. The boardwalk at the north end of Area 2 at Del Nor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. I got a request from some of our friends that watch us on YouTube. They had a prayer request for one of their friends. Their friend Doug K. Doug, initial K, last name. Starts with a K, Doug K. But he is in serious condition in ICU. He has double pneumonia and COVID-19. So they are asking for prayers for their friend Doug. So add him to the list, please. COVID is a serious thing, and pneumonia on top of that. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Prayers going out for Doug. And of course, anybody else needing prayers, please do not hesitate to let the group know here. To let our beach family know if you need prayers for you, a friend, a family member, a pet. We love our pets. Just put your prayer request in the comments here. We are here to support each other through good times and bad times. Looks like there was a raccoon up on the boardwalk here. As I was walking down, he was up exploring the boardwalk last night. I can see his little footprints if you look close. See him down there? There was a raccoon up on the boardwalk. There's not as many in the park as there were. As you can see from right there, they got some pretty sharp little toenails. Pretty sharp claws. He came out here and made his way back out onto the beach. I always remind people, do not feed the raccoons, please. Don't feed any of the wildlife in the park. Don't feed any wildlife anywhere. Unless it's at a petting zoo. As tempting as it is, and as sad as some of those critters look when they come begging for your food, don't do it. You're not doing them any favors. It's rough again today. It was really rough yesterday. Pretty much a repeat of yesterday here as far as the weather. Yesterday was a long beach walk. We spent a lot of time together yesterday morning. 2 videos yesterday morning. Up the beach and then back down the beach. Yesterday we covered the entire beach here at Del Nor-Wiggins. A long walk. Not going to be as long today. Jennifer Ann's mom's doing a little better. Thanks for the prayers for her. Patricia, Pat, is doing a little better today. Jennifer says thank you for the prayers. Connie. I know her mom isn't doing well. I want to keep her mom in our prayers. I'm not going to walk down to the complete southern end, the south end of the park. I am probably going to make it down into Area 1 here. This curiosity gets the better of me all the time, looking for new sea turtle nests. But it's been kind of quiet here. Been kind of quiet as far as nesting season goes here at Del Norwegans. We lost one of our wonderful park rangers here, Colin. Colin has moved back out west. He was a ranger out west. He has decided to move back. It is beautiful out west. Gonna miss Colin. He was a great guy. A good ranger. Well, I don't see any signs of a new crawl. I'm gonna go down to the ramp, the boardwalk there in Area 1, and that's gonna be that. Look at all this seaweed. Look at it all, clumps of it on the beach here. There's big clumps of seagrass. Just down here at the south end of the park. I don't think it's bad up to the north. We'll find out in a little while. These waves make it really difficult to see a manatee. If there's a manatee swimming by out there, you're not going to see it. You could see a dolphin if it came by, but it would be hard. You have to. Sometimes they kind of hide behind the waves. It's been a while since we've seen a dolphin. Rita from Germany. Good morning, Rita in Germany. Well, this is as far down the beach as I'm going to go. I'm going to make my way back up to the north, turn around here, head back up. Hopefully we'll see a new sea turtle nest or two. Yep. What's left of somebody's sea turtle sand sculpture. Looks like it's missing half of its head there. What's left of a little sea turtle sand sculpture on the beach. Hey, good morning, Alice. Alice from Maine, and good morning. Yeah, yesterday morning and this morning. This morning's kind of a repeat of yesterday morning. Windy and rough out here this morning. Some little pockets of rain moving in from the Gulf. I think we're in the clear here for a while. But some nice little waves. They stir up the serotonin in the air. They create more serotonin. That happy gas. A lot of times the Gulf waters are just flat as a pancake. Normally much calmer being a Gulf. The Atlantic, the other side of Florida, the east coast of Florida, now there you can go over and see some nice waves. It's a whole different animal, the beach over in Miami, Fort Lauderdale. Not that I'd recommend you go there right now. It looks like this seagrass, this seaweed, goes up to maybe the beginning of Area 3 here on the beach. So if you don't want to be around that, I'd say go into the middle of parking lot 3 maybe. Or to be safe, go to Area 4. Nothing, it's not going to hurt you. Just the beach doesn't look as nice as it does when it's not here. Yeah, every once in a while you go through this, if you sift through this stuff, you find something pretty interesting in it. Some marine life that got caught up in it. Sadly, some people have found seahorses that got entangled in it. But you can find some neat little treasures of the sea if you go through this stuff. Be careful, could be a little crab in there waiting to pinch you too. That's happened to me before. But I have found some nice shells. Look at that. There's a nice feather. Nice feather there. Stick that in the sand. You can even find some nice shells twisted up in here. No guarantees. But it doesn't hurt to look. Nothing there. Nothing. I found a couple of seahorses in it over the years. Boy, it is muggy. It is humid out here. Feeling a little sprinkle, a little mist. It's actually raining. But look, above me, clear blue sky, but there's a little bit of rain hitting me. That's crazy. Welcome to Florida. Florida weather, where it is pouring at your neighbor's house and the sun is shining at your house. That is not uncommon. Good morning. Normally about this time on a Sunday, I'd be sitting at the House of Omelets, having an awesome omelet or my Grand Slam breakfast. Huge omelets over there. Everything's good. Everything they got on the menu is great. The House of Omelets. But I wanted to come out here and do a beach walk this morning. If you're ever in the area, in North Naples, they also have a House of Omelets in Fort Myers. But pay a visit to the House of Omelets in North Naples. And tell them Robb sent you. Robb from Southwest Florida Television sent you. Let them know. I'm getting the word out there. I have recruited several of our friends into House of Omelet fans. Hey, thanks for tagging along with me this morning. Thanks for being a friend. Thanks for being a supporter of Southwest Florida Television. Thanks for supporting me. That's what Southwest Florida Television is. It's me. It's not a big company. It is me and my wife. And I hope you enjoy my morning beach walks and my other videos and live feeds that I share, photographs. Morning stroll on the beach. Nothing beats it. Nothing beats a morning stroll on the beach, an early morning stroll. Hey, if you're just catching us here for the first time, if this is your first beach walk with us, please do not be shy. Introduce yourself to the group. Let everyone know where you're watching from. We are more than a group. We are a family here. We are a beach family. We share our ups and downs. If you have any prayer requests, please post them in the comments. If you need prayers for you, a family member, a friend, a pet, whatever the prayer need, share it with our family here. That's what these beach walks are all about. They're a way of bringing people together on social media in the morning, giving you a break from all the bad things going on around us, get you away from the TV, get you away from mainstream media, and give you an hour or so to relax, chill out. Hopefully meet some new friends. have been a lot of wonderful friendships made during these live feeds. Good morning. Well, the seaweed gets really thick in here. Really thick. A little mixture of, looks like some red algae and seagrass. Could be something good buried in there. Could be something good caught up in there. It's a shame. It's just kind of a little eyesore. It's nothing that's going to hurt you. Nothing's going to hurt the marine life. Just kind of gets a funky smell when it starts rotting, decomposing. Well, I could spend all morning going through this stuff. I'm going to save it for somebody else. Save it for someone else. Hey, how are you doing? Hi, how are you today? Some of our beach friends that we saw up a ways up on Vanderbilt. Good morning, ladies. They made it down into the park this morning. No signs of any sea turtle crawls. No signs of any new crawls yet. I just passed the old Skybox here in Area 3. See it over there. Great place to sit. At the end of that boardwalk, there's a little bench built into it and watch the sunsets. That's at the north end of parking lot 3 here at Del Nor Wiggins. By the way, if you've never been here, if you're planning a visit, to our beautiful park here, it is extremely easy to get to. Couldn't be any easier to get to. Oh, to be young again. To be young again and run on the beach like that. Anyway, to get to the park, you just get off I-75 at exit 111, which is Immokalee Road. Or if you're on US 41, just Immokalee Road, you head west on Immokalee Road. And a dead end at the front gate of the park. You can't go any further. It takes you right to the front gate of the park. So come on down and pay us a visit. Take a walk on the beach. The front gates open about 8 a.m. Usually a couple minutes before 8. And there's probably going to be a line waiting at the gate when you get here. But it's not too bad. It took me, I waited for about 8 minutes for the gates to open. Then it took me, another 3 or 4 minutes to get through and get into the park. Not bad. And there's about a mile of shoreline here. This is the widest part of the beach right here. This is area 4. There's even a little seaweed up here. So it's made its way onto the beach pretty much everywhere in the park now. Not as heavy up here. Our turtle nests. That's nest number 4 over there. That was one of our early nests. That should be hatching any day now. Kind of worried about it because it went underwater during a high tide, so hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully the little babies will pop out of there one of these nights. Hopefully next time we come there'll be a big hole in the middle of that cage and we'll see little tiny footprints leading down to the water. Keeping our fingers crossed for nest number 4. This water's just a bit too rough for our mermaids, or our mermaid friends. I was really looking forward to seeing them swimming around this weekend. The waves, they break over the sandbar out there, the outer edge of the sandbar. They come over the sandbar, there's a dip here in front of me, and then the waves break again on the shoreline. So when you walk out, expect a little drop off here when you first walk out, and then it rises back up and gets shallow again out there. Some places it's a much bigger drop off right here along the edge. So be aware of that. And of course, be aware of undertow. Undertow, when you see waves like this, the water actually comes like this and then the current curves under and goes back out. So be careful of that undertow. It'll suck you right out if you're not careful. If you're not a good swimmer, just stay out of the water. Stay out of the water when it's like this. If you want to learn how to become a good swimmer, give our friend Elizabeth a call at Progress Notes. She'll teach you how to swim. She will give you some swim lessons. A mermaid of many talents. Donnie, good morning, sweetheart. Good morning. How are you enjoying your 4-day weekend? Hey everybody, tomorrow is a national holiday. In case you didn't know, tomorrow is Donnie's birthday. So everybody can take the day off of work. Tomorrow is Donnie's 21st birthday. Let's wish Donnie an early happy birthday, and then we're going to make tomorrow officially Donnie Deaton Day. How do you feel about that, Donnie? Did I embarrass you? We love you, dear. We love you. Donnie does so many wonderful things that most of you don't even know about. You just know about a few of the things she does, but she's always in the background doing something to help our beach friends, our beach family, friends in need. Oh well, they'll figure it out. Those other bosses will figure out who Donnie is. Up. Here's a shameful thing here. Somebody left a big hole on the beach. Holy cow. Holy cow. Look at the size of that. That is a turtle trap for sure. That is a turtle trap. Please, please, please do not do that. Come out to the beach, have a blast, knock yourself out, bury your father, your kids in the sand, whatever. Don't forget to unbury them before you leave. But don't leave monstrosities like this on the beach. Not only can people trip in that and break their neck, but that is a death sentence to the little hatchlings, the little baby sea turtles emerging from their nests. If they were to fall into that, not good. Even the big loggerheads, even the big sea turtles, that is a huge hazard for the nesting sea turtles. They could get in there, get disoriented, not know to turn around and crawl out. That is a pit right there. So spread the word. Spread the word about filling in your holes. Leave the beach the way you found it. Leave it better than the way you found it. If you see some trash, pick it up. Even if it's not yours, pick it up. Be responsible. Do the right thing. Lead by example. But there's no excuse for that. No excuse. Well, there was my hole sermon, my Sunday morning sermon on holes on the beach. Amen. A little sun coming out, getting a little brighter there in out in the water. You can see a little of the greens now, get a little of the colors. If you're just tuning in here, pay attention to the comments. Pay attention to the comments. You will see the love in this beach family. If you're watching on YouTube, you're missing the experience, the live experience. That's what these walks are all about. We are up in Area 4, coming up to Roy's Beach. The pine trees there over on the right, where Audrey's bench is. Roy, of course, is down on Vanderbilt Beach here in the mornings. He likes to get out there early in the morning for sunrise. We can't get into the park anymore until 8 o'clock. Kind of stinks. Can't get out here for sunrise. I feel that's when all the dolphins are out here. I feel we're missing the dolphins. when we get here so late at 8 o'clock. There is rain out there. I see a little shower right out there making its way towards the beach. It might catch us. It might get us. We'll see. Doesn't look too heavy though. We can use all the rain we can get. The only bad thing is with the rain comes that darn humidity. Wish we could have the rain without the humidity. Well, Elizabeth is here. No tail. She's tailless this morning. She's out here looking for some treasures. Looking for her treasures. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, another rough morning out here.
Yeah, it's yellow.
Man.
We're in the yellow zone today.
Yeah, again today. Yeah. Oh well. It's still nice. I love the breeze. You know, there's extra serotonin in the air.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, I call it the happy gas. It makes you happy. Oh, looks like I don't know if we're gonna get rained on or not.
It feels like rain a little bit.
I felt, yeah, I felt that, but there's rain out there, but I don't know if it's gonna make it.
But look at that. It's incredible. I mean, even with clouds,
Yeah.
it's still gorgeous.
Do you know? Have you ever met Scott?
No.
Well, you're gonna meet our friend Scott.
Tell me about Scott real quick.
Oh, Scott Magyar, him and his wife Linda. They actually, his wife used to watch me. I started doing this. I just come out for sunset and do sunset videos, and she was watching. And long story short, they wound up moving here from Michigan.
From Michigan.
Yep. But this is Scott. Hey, buddy. Long time no see, my friend. How are you doing? Yeah, you are. Man, this is Elizabeth. That's our mermaid.
She's here many times.
She's there. You go.
Well, now we're not strangers.
Yeah, yep. She's tailless though. You might not recognize her without her tail. Oh, nice. Perfect. Yeah.
I just learned that that's how this little guy and his life.
Yeah.
It's the hole.
Yeah. Somebody got in there and ate them.
So they get out there. But
Yeah.
I like them this way because if you notice where the hole is, it will fit perfect.
Absolutely on the chain. Absolutely.
So my Make-A-Wish kiddos
Perfect.
will get also a
Perfect.
shell necklace.
Perfect. More bling. Sea
You know,
bling.
you never have enough treasure from the ocean.
There you go. Well, Scott and I know about that. We're so guilty. So guilty of it. Yeah. He's a shellaholic.
No, who
It's-
could use shells? Our friend Donnie.
Oh yeah. Well, I've got a collection for Donnie. Yeah. But the ones I've been picking up for her are huge. Are the big ones. And tomorrow is her birthday. Yeah, tomorrow is Donnie's birthday. I've already embarrassed her this morning. No. Jackie says hi. She says she misses you, Scott. Yeah. Yeah. It is so.
Do what we gotta do.
Yeah, it is so different.
Yep.
All right.
For your walk.
Yeah, we're gonna. Have you found anything good this morning? Nothing. See you later, Elizabeth. God bless you. God bless you. Oh, here comes Nana. More garbage. Picking up the garbage.
I'm telling you, I got to empty my bag before I go around the corner.
Oh, yeah.
It's full.
You and Justine, you're both doing a good job of picking up the trash. Oh, well.
Good morning, Kevin. Love you.
Oh. Kevin's up here? All right. Oh, okay. Well, I hope he get right. I hope he gets that job as a ranger. That'd be awesome. We lost Colin here. Yeah, yeah. You can barely see. You know what? Those glasses, you can see it better with those glasses.
Absolutely, these things are phenomenal.
You can barely. I mean, I can barely see that without. There's a little bit of a rainbow trying to form out there, but.
I have to get you some of these glasses, son.
Well, I need them for the camera.
I know.
Need to put them on the camera.
Yeah, I know it.
Maybe, well, yeah, it's getting a little higher there. It's arcing up there. Maybe we'll see. I got my glasses in the car. But when I put them, when I'm doing this, if I have,
Can't see.
it does, it does the polarizing,
Right.
does that weird thing to the screen.
I can't even see my phone.
Mine, it just like, it turns into a rainbow. It's like weird looking. No sea turtle crawls up here, huh?
There was a false crawl. Where did I see it?
Oh, did you see?
Up here.
Okay.
False crawl. I can't remember where I saw this.
Darn.
It looked like it was checked and dug, but there was nothing there.
Oh, it looks like they even checked it out.
Yeah.
It had some promise.
Yeah, there was a two in front. I guess
It has to be up here.
just a little bit up here.
I think I see it.
Nice to see him happening already.
Yeah.
And making it.
Oh man, Vanderbilt Beach is going nuts down there with turtle nests. They're up into the 200s down there, and they probably have had at least 10 hatch by now. I thought I saw the tracks here. Guess not.
They're up here. Got it. We weren't back there.
Right.
Maybe that's what they're checking out. Well, he crawled pretty far up.
Yeah. Yeah, last year we had one way up there on the trail, and it laid its eggs up there. Yeah, I see I see it. It's over by that stump. Right in front of that stump.
Yeah, right in front of that stump over there is where it looks like they dug and built.
Yeah, well, at least they're trying.
There's no trailer underneath the exit one, so.
Oh, I got you right. The little squiggly line, the little squiggly line. Well, there's the tracks back from the beach. We had a false crawl. At least they're trying. Come over here and follow the tracks up. These are the crawl tracks from a loggerhead sea turtle. It was a false crawl, but here's where she came up onto the beach. Crawled over here. Looks like she stopped right here. She did a little started digging right here. And she came up further up the beach. Up into here. Tried to do, they definitely, looks like the rangers checked it out here. She looks like she was digging here, then she came over here. All the way up here. But no nest. No nest, unfortunately. No nest. Darn it. She came up nice and high on the beach, though. It was a good try. Here's where she went back. These are the crawl tracks going back. Kind of hard to see there because of the lighting. I don't know if you can see the tracks there. When I get back down to the water, you'll see them. They stick out like a sore thumb when we look back at them. You can really see the tracks well. Look in this direction. The ones over here on the left, that's the ones that crawl out of the water, up onto the beach. Tried a couple times to dig a nest. Something must have spooked her off up there. And she crawled back to the water here. The loggerhead sea turtle. Maybe tonight. Maybe she'll have better luck tonight. They generally come up under the cover of darkness. Occasionally you'll catch one at dusk or dawn. You'll see one crawling up at dusk or just finishing up in the early light of dawn. If you do happen to catch a sea turtle on the beach, stay away from it. Don't use any flash photography. Don't touch it. Give it its space. Same for the babies, same for the nests. Give them their space, no lights. But that's what those things are. If you see those tracks on the beach, that's what they are. Oh. Mr. Kevin. Good morning, Kevin. How are you? Did you already get your 25-mile run in?
No, we're about to.
Oh, you're about to? Okay. All right. Well, what do you do now? You go down, you swim across Clam Pass.
Right.
Then you go down to Loudermilk.
No. Swimming across there cools us off. We'll swim back. So
Oh, okay. I thought you went all the way down to the pier.
No, that's way too far.
Oh, okay. Okay. Come on. Look at Kevin. Kevin's getting in good shape there, man. You are too. You're losing some weight there. You're losing weight. Yes, you are, Scott. Yep. Another 20. I hear you. I feel you. Take it easy. Yep. Us guys in our bellies. That means we are mature. That's part of maturity. A lot of algae, that red algae in the water here. Again, it doesn't hurt anything. It's not going to hurt anything. Don't be afraid of it. It's just not the prettiest thing to look at. Looks like that rain's going to go just to the north of us out there, and that rainbow never turned into anything, never developed out there. Thought we were going to see one this morning, but nope. It just didn't happen. Good morning. Boy, it is rough up here. The beach is taking a pounding up here. Taking a pounding. Good morning, Ohio. Good morning, Lynn. Good morning, Ohio. Got a little patch of blue sky up here. Got some blue sky. I'm feeling a couple raindrops. Nothing much. Oh wow, there is a really nice stick. That is a nice, somebody could turn that into a fishing pole. That is a really, really, really nice stick there. That is, you can make yourself an old-fashioned fishing pole out of that stick there. Wow. You can see the flags blowing over here. That wind is blowing over here. One of our sea turtle nests up there on the beach. Red flags, 2 red flags here. Water, the top red flag means the water is closed to the public. Obviously the second red flag, the lower one, no swimming. There is no swimming allowed up here at the north end of the park. This is for fishermen only up here at the north end. Our little snowy egrets. It is drizzling now. It is drizzling. Not hard though. Love getting down low and watching the waves roll in here. See you later, Gail. Have a great day. Happy Sunday. I could watch this all morning. Watch and listen to it. A submarine ride. It is sprinkling. Funny, there's really no clouds to speak of over me, but yet it is raining. They're straight up over my head. That's what it looks like, and yet it's raining. I'm getting rained on. It's blowing in from this cloud out over the Gulf. It's blowing in onto shore. Starting to come down a little harder now. I'm gonna come up here, try and get under the cover of the trees here for a minute. I don't care about me getting wet, it's just the phone and the gimbal. I don't want to get them wet. Use these trees to block it. There's a dry spot. Yeah, let's see if we can go around the corner here. Then we'll have a view of the beach. Hey, if you like what you see, and if you're feeling generous, you want to send a little token of appreciation, of thanks, a little tip, as I call it, a tip. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. And it is highly appreciated, believe me. I really appreciate it. You can also use the stars up there. Send me some stars. I get a penny for every star you send. Or consider maybe becoming a regular monthly supporter of my Southwest Florida television page here. Become a regular monthly supporter. Those of you that do that, thank you so much. You're the backbone of these beach walks. If it wasn't for that, I would not be out here. I would not be out here. That allows me to come out here. I don't think of it as a job, but it kind of is a job. Coming out here in the mornings does consume a lot of my time. There's more to it than just walking on the beach. That is beautiful, isn't it, right there? Isn't that gorgeous, looking through the trees? Just a different way of looking at the beach. All of God's splendor. That is a nice little view there. The greenery. A little bit of everything. The dead trees, the live trees, the rain clouds, the waves. Still raining though. Huh. Wish it would hurry up and blow away. We are up at the north end of the park. We're in Area 5. I'll come around the corner here. Let's see. Wiggins Pass in the distance there, beyond the flags, beyond the end of the boardwalk. Wiggins Pass and Barefoot Beach Preserve up there. The wind blowing the flags. Windy, windy. Come over here. There's actually some steps. Steps up onto the boardwalk. Our sea grape trees here, all of our sea grapes with their seed pods, all the berries. And yes, those berries are edible when they ripen. When they ripen, they'll turn a reddish purple color. You can eat them. Make jam out of them, make wine. The sea grapes. Now, you're probably not supposed to pick them from the trees here in the park, being a park. Everything is protected in our state parks. So probably not a good idea to pick the berries here at the park. Morning.
Morning.
Good. We're gonna walk out the boardwalk here and out on to the beach at Wiggins Pass. Good morning. Try and navigate around some people there, get some distance. Keep practicing our social distancing here on the beach. But this wind, whoo-hoo, it's blowing all the germs away fast. Look at that breeze, man. Those flags are straight out this morning. Now there's gonna be some fishermen out here. Actually a boat was heading out. I just saw a boat heading out the pass.
Just go to your right there. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll take a walk up to the end of the beach here. And we'll start our walk back. Good morning. Nice and breezy, huh? Nice and exhilarating. Yep. Have a great day. Raining pretty good over there. Raining pretty hard. There in Bonita. To the north of Naples. North Naples, Bonita Springs. They're getting a good little downpour over there. And there's a handful of fishermen out here. More than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe half a dozen. Well, the rain let up for now. Some old beach treasure. It looks like she found an old hat on the beach. You never know what you're going to find here. Nice, nice, nice. Tangled up in the seaweed. You never know what you're going to find. Oh, there you go. You're on your second bag of trash? Oh, gosh. All right. It is already. See you later. You just never know what you're going to find on the beach. We have found some interesting things over the years. Quite a few pair of sunglasses. Found lots of pairs of sunglasses out here. Kids' toys, beach toys. Never found any kids. Never found any lost or forgotten children on the beach. Oh, it's not very far. You know, I walk maybe a mile and a half. I just take my time strolling along. It's not far. We'll go down here around the corner. This is the very, very north end of the park here. Del Norwiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. This is the end or the beginning of the beach, whichever way you want to look at it. If you were to walk the whole beach, it's a mile, about a mile, from all the way down at the beginning to all the way back up here around the corner. All the way up here, as far as you could walk, it's about a mile. Sometimes during a low tide, you can walk way up there around the corner. Tide is on its way out now. A lot of times we'll see dolphins playing out here. I'm not seeing any this morning. See them out here feeding, playing. I got one morning I was out here and it just happened so fast. But at high tide, I saw the water churning down there, way down past that marker, way down where that tree's sticking out. I just saw a dolphin, as fast as it could swim, just came right along the edge, right up to me, right under, past me, right in front of me. It was incredible. It just took a couple of seconds. He was going so fast. But that was one of the neatest things I've seen. I have seen some dolphins up close. I had some good dolphin encounters there. I had one time that the camera wasn't rolling. The best dolphin encounter I ever had here, and of course the camera wasn't rolling. I mean, this guy was right up with me, playing with me, rolling around on his back in the water, looking up at me, just down by my feet. It was absolutely incredible. See right up at the top there of my YouTube channel a featured video of one of our dolphin encounters. That was the second most amazing one. Just followed this dolphin up and down the beach. 15 minutes. That's only half of the encounter. The other half is on the live feed from that day. It was pretty amazing. But look at this. Look at the sky. We look out here to the west, to the Gulf, starting to see some beautiful blue sky. This is Florida. This is what Florida looks like in the summertime. See some blue sky out there. I pan around to the east. You start seeing the dark clouds. It's darker and darker and darker. Black rain clouds over there. Welcome to Southwest Florida. So typical. So typical. But just so beautiful. Yesterday, during our beach walk, we saw a couple boats moored on the beach here, anchored on the beach. Not allowed to do that here at the state park. You're not allowed to tie your boat up here. You're not allowed to beach it here at the park. Keep that in mind. As inviting as it is, you're not allowed to do that. I love these views. The expanse of the beach up here. Those awesome looking clouds up there. It's just so cool. Those clouds are neat looking, aren't they? I'm gonna try to snap off a photo. Bear with me. I'll be right back. I love those clouds. That's why I had to take a picture. We're gonna start making our march back down the beach now. Back down to where we started in Area 2. I see somebody gave me some stars. I noticed that earlier. Thank you. I didn't see who did that, but thank you. I appreciate that. I rely on your financial support to do these live feeds, to come out here and spend the time out here in the mornings. Supporter of Southwest Florida television. Miss seeing Fisherman Mike out here. I miss seeing our friend Fisherman Mike. Prayers for Mike. I know he was having some health issues. I have not seen him on Facebook lately. I hope he's doing okay. It's always fun chatting with Mike and fishing report. What's going on up here? Who's catching what? Or who's not catching what? Is more often the case. Hanging out with Mike, watching him catch fish. That was always a treat when he'd reel something in. We've seen him catch some really nice fish here over the years. That rain has settled in over there. It's moving inland. It's all coming in off the Gulf. Looks like it came in and got heavier as it came inland. Got rained on a little bit earlier. Thank you, Connie. Thank you, Connie, for praying for Mike. He's such a good soul. Another one of those people that would help look after Roy, keep an eye on Roy. We have had some amazing people come in and out of our lives over the years here. We just lose touch. We meet out here on the beach, we all share the love of the beach, and then they go home and they kind of disappear from Facebook. That has happened with several of our friends. Which reminds me, I do have some good news to share about one of our friends. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, but You get old, you know how the mind gets. Our friends Bill and Stella from Canada. Bill and Stella had a stroke last year. She is up and walking. She is slowly recovering. Stella is making a recovery. Keep the prayers coming for Stella. Sharktooth Bill's wife, Stella. Please keep the prayers coming for her. She is on the slow road to recovery after having a stroke. God bless her. Hopefully we'll see them down here again someday. Hopefully, someday again we will see them. Bill, he'd always have a pocket full of shark's teeth for us. Sharktooth Bill. Greg Hubert, our former commander of VFW Post 4254 in Bonita Springs. Good morning, Commander Greg. Sending prayers for Connie. Sending prayers for Greg's wife, Connie. Miss Connie, a sweetheart. Walking right into that wind now. Connie Albergo. How is Albergo? I never did figure out how to pronounce your last name. Connie Albergo. Anyway, Connie, dear. How is your mom doing? How is your mom doing? I did ask for prayers for her earlier this morning when I started. Just wanted to check with you. Let our beach family know how she's doing. And of course, anybody else just coming on, if you have any friends or family members or even your pets, if you need prayers for your pets. We all love our pets. We all love our animals here. We love all living things. There you go. Prayers for everyone. Prayers for the world. Pray for our world. Good. Happy to hear that, Connie. Oh, that is a blessing. Amen to that. You are right. Praise the Lord. That is good news, Connie. They got all of the cancer. Ah, what a blessing. What an answer to prayer. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, the puppies are doing fine. The puppies are doing fine. They got their summer haircuts right before we left on our little vacation, so you wouldn't recognize them. They're doing fine, Mason and Amelia. I wish I could bring him out to the beach with me. It's just not feasible. One, they're not allowed out here on the beach with me, but I just couldn't manage them and do a live feed. I'd love to have them out here at the beach with me. Mason, when he was a little puppy, he did like going out for boat rides. I haven't had him out on a boat in a long time. I'll see if I can find that picture of me and Mason on his first boat ride. He had a little puppy life jacket on, and the life jacket was twice the size of him. See if I can dig that picture up later and share it. Out there, that's for sure. Bringing down to the south. Of our pelican friends soaring by. Good morning. It's getting kind of dark now. Getting kind of dark out here. Might get another little shower. I see a couple people out in the water. Not the best conditions here for swimming. Especially if you're not a good swimmer. Stay out of the water when it's like this if you're not a good swimmer. There's actually a group of people out there swimming. You're quite welcome, Cindy. And Nana. Yep, I always try to get Nana in there. A little fisherman. Cute, cute, cute. I need to hear the theme song from the Andy Griffith Show now. Reminds me of Opie and Andy walking down the road with their fishing poles. Oh, look at this. Don't laugh too hard, everybody. Whoa. Oh, man. That's pretty good. Keep going. You're still on camera. Keep going. Keep going. Uh-oh. Oh, Kevin and Scott. Okay, they're back to walking by now, I'm sure. They're putting on a show for the camera. There are some people out there swimming out in the waves. Oh boy. Go up here and get out of the wind for a second. I've never been back in here. This is the first. This is the first being back in here behind the trees. Beautiful little view through the trees. Yep, tomorrow, the big day, national holiday. National holiday, Donnie's birthday. Let's blow up Facebook. Let's blow Donnie's Facebook page up tomorrow with birthday wishes. Well, thank you there, Patrick. I love this little view here. When you walk down the trail and you come out onto the beach, it's beautiful. It's a lot more beautiful when it's blue sky. When it's a beautiful sunny bright day, blue sky. But I love this little approach to the beach. There's quite a few people out there swimming with their noodles. At least they got noodles out there. We had a false crawl last night. One of our female loggerhead sea turtles came up in an attempt to lay her eggs, but she did not do it. We call that a false crawl. That happened just up here, just ahead of me. You can see her tracks up on the beach. If they haven't been trampled over yet. It's getting really dark out here. Should still be able to see them. Yep, here they are. Those are the tracks coming out of the water. That's the crawl tracks coming out of the water from the female loggerhead sea turtle. She went up and attempted to make a nest up by that stump up there, but no success. She didn't have any success. She got scared off or something, or it just wasn't the right time. Maybe she'll come back tonight. You can see the tracks going up here. That's the tracks coming out of the water. And then her return tracks over here. Coming out of the water, up there, and back down to the water here. The loggerhead sea turtle. That's probably our most common sea turtle here in Southwest Florida, the loggerheads. I don't know if we're going to see the sun anymore this morning. I think the sun is hiding from us as the clouds roll in from the Gulf. The clouds and the rain. Not heavy rain, spotty rain. It's trying to peek through the clouds, but it's just not happening. Over there. Over that little patch of blue is. Sparkle and shine. Kelly's lanterns. Sparkle and shine. I know Donnie has some more lanterns there that she wants to put on Facebook here to help raise some more funds for Kelly. I don't know what the status is of those lanterns. I didn't see Jan on here this morning. Did anybody see Jan? I did not see if Jan popped on. I miss seeing her humorous comments. I know she's going through some tough times right now. She sent me a message that she's just having a tough time at work and with some other personal issues. I know she could use your support. Our friend Jan, some prayers for Jan. And like I said yesterday, if you are a personal friend of Jan's on Facebook, and if you want to send her a little message, let her know we miss her here. We're thinking about her and Jamie. That would be sweet. I'm sure it would help lift her spirits. Sweet Jan. Oh, here's our mermaid out of water. Our mermaid out of water up here. You gonna stick again, or you gonna stick around longer, or what? Oh, okay. All right. I was gonna come back if you were gonna be around, but if you're gonna take off, I mean, I get down there to Area 2, get my car, and come back up. All right. All right. Okay.
Hard time leaving right now.
Okay. Perfect. All right. I'll be back. I'll be back. Yep. Not much sun out here today to be getting a tan. You get a sunburn, not a suntan. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you for the kind words. Yeah, it's too rough for our mermaids today. Too rough for the mermaids, Jackie. She'd have to go out into deeper water, into the deep blue sea. It's too rough along the beach. Unfortunately. Soaking up the sounds and the smells. Just walking along here, thinking about life, pondering life. while I listen to the sounds of the waves and feel the wind blowing on me. There's no better place to come out and clear your mind than the beach. Just take a nice, peaceful stroll along the beach. Nothing better for your mind and soul. Your mind, body, and spirit. Patrick, prayers for your wife, Barbara. Well, we are getting close to our starting point. Hello. We are getting close to our starting point in Area 2. Had a great walk this morning. I went a little longer than I thought I was going to go. It's all right. The more time out here, the merrier with my beach family. I love it. I love this time we get to spend together during these live feeds in the morning. These are the best. Occasionally you will find me out here at sunset. It's just been so doggone hot. So hot out here. The humidity. It's hot now, believe me. The air is very warm. Even though there's a breeze, it's warm. You are quite welcome, Fran and Rose. How are you doing, Fran? Are you doing any better? Things getting any better for you? I know you're in our prayers. Donnie, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. You are awesome. You are an awesome person. Stay safe in that ER. Please, please, please stay safe. Thank you for taking care of everybody. Hats off to you, Donnie. We'll be chatting with you on your birthday, I'm sure. Enjoy your time off and enjoy your day tomorrow, your special day. Okay, I hope it's good news, Fran. Praying that you get some good news. Praying for your husband, Dan, as well. David, I'm sorry. Dan, David, I'm sorry. I just catch the comments out of the corner of my eye here. Sometimes they disappear before I finish reading them. Last chance here this morning. If anybody needs some prayers, put them in the comment section. Got a few minutes left here. A few minutes before I say goodbye. Thank you, Kathy. Sandy. Sandy. All right, I'm gonna head over to the boardwalk. And start to make my exit. No, it doesn't, Sandy. No breakfast at the North Naples Country Club. You got to go check out Naples, House of Omelets. The House of Omelets on Immokalee Road there. Awesome. Awesome. By Jimmy P's. Up by Jimmy P's there on Immokalee Road. Across from Sam's. Awesome. Go to House Omelets, ask for Jessica. Ask for Jessica. Have Jessica be your server. Let her know you're a friend of mine at the House of Omelets. Love that place for breakfast. Ugh. I love the little holes with the blue sky peeking through there. All right, I gotta run. I promised Elizabeth I would run up there and chat with her. Visit with her for a little while this morning. So you guys have a wonderful Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your day. Tally ho. Tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless. Hi, Margaret. Just signing off, dear. God bless you.